Last time on The Walking Dead, Colton Shaw, drinking with some men in a bar, turns nasty as Colton, Perez, and Riley take him out. They seem like bad men anyway, but grabbing all the booze from the bar, they head back to Fru's Haven to all drink their sorrows away. But first they had to bury Beauregard. He was stinking up the kitchen. Now, as everybody is passed out and asleep, Colton is doing his rounds. He's checking around the outside from looking out the windows, and he sees someone trying to get in the basement. You see a figure, it's all dark, and you hear glass crackle because the window has already been broken. And you see somebody looking in, trying to see what's downstairs in the basement. I don't hear you. You're muted. Yeah.
Can I sneak up on this individual?
Well, you're inside. You're looking out the window.
So whereabouts are they from where I'm at the window?
Right below you.
So if I look out the window, they're directly below me.
Yes. The basement's
How
right
far
underneath
down?
you. Just like a few feet.
Okay. I pull my knife, jump out the window, land on top of them, and stab them. And I yell as I get down to them. I'll yell like, "Intruder!"
Well, the window is like sealed shut. It's like you know, Fru was like barricading the house. It's not gonna be easy just to open those windows.
Okay, I will sneak around and go outside, go out the front door very, very quietly.
Okay. You gotta roll a stealth roll. Move your token.
Alrighty. We can do that. 1 second here.
I assume that you guys already found a way to easily navigate that hole in
Yeah,
the floor
probably threw a couple,
by now.
probably threw a couple planks over it. The game is paused, so I can't move anything. There we go. All right, Strinky or stealthy. This is contested, correct?
Yeah, I'll make it contested.
Okay, I have 3 successes.
No, it's not going to be contested, this one.
Okay, I do not have 3 successes. I have 1 success.
Okay, so you get outside and you see appears to be a woman. She got long hair, seems to be tinted purple in the moonlight.
I've seen her before. Is that Fru?
No,
Not Fru.
no. And
Okay.
she's peering into the basement, shining a flashlight.
All right. I would like to sneak up on her and then grab her by the hair, pull her head back, and put my knife to her throat and say, whispering in her ear as creepily as I can.
Okay, well, this would be another stealth roll contested.
Alrighty. Stealthy.
2.
We'll push it. I will push it. Damn it.
Ooh.
And a
I did
mess up.
succeed.
Okay.
2, but there is a mess up.
Okay, Beauregard. Your character. How do you say her name?
Chihululi.
Yehului.
Chihululi.
Chihului.
We're going to have to kill her just because none of us is going to be able to pronounce that name.
What's my contested on that? Is it a scout?
Yes.
Or scout?
Yes, Scout.
Ooh.
Would you like to push it?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So I actually succeed in my action,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a mess up of some sort.
So you succeed. You were going up to behind her to slit her throat, right?
No. I was just going to grab her hair and put the knife to her throat and then whisper in her ear. That's not very polite. I'm not trying to kill her. I'm just like trying to subdue her so she can't do anything.
Okay.
If it was Rue, yeah, for sure.
The mess up's going to be the threat level is up by 2 now.
Okay.
It was already at 1.
Okay. So you feel somebody grab your hair and yank your head back and put a very sharp knife to your throat and whisper, "That's not very polite."
I am not your enemy unless you want me to be.
Well, you're breaking a window and peering in. That's not very nice. Like, it's not like you knocked on her front door and said, "Hey, how you doing?"
You can feel her looking at you out of the corner of her eye, looking towards you, and she says, "So you're admitting that you're with her?"
Oh no, not at all. If her is Rue, no, not at all. She seems to, how should you say, have many 9 lives, I guess. We've tried to put that bitch in the ground a few times, but it just hasn't happened. So I'm gonna keep my knife there. I'm gonna say don't move, and I'm gonna press it right where her jugular is, and then I'm gonna pat her down to see if she has any weapons.
You would find on her torso, she is wearing a satchel that is situated against her back, and it is definitely large enough to carry weapons. She has a 38 special holstered, and there is a bow on the ground, a compound bow on the ground next to her.
Any arrows?
Yeah, there are arrows attached to the compound bow.
For the bow. All right. So I'm gonna pull her 38 and stick it in my waist. I'm gonna detach the pack, and
Hey.
I'll step back, take the knife away. I say, you could pick up the bow and the arrows, but let's not play dirty. And why don't you come inside? It would be a little easier to talk instead of out here in the darkness. Oh, by the way, kind of looks at you. You seem like a first name kind of person, so my name is Colter. And he puts his knife away.
She reaches down and slowly picks up the bow and says, I've given myself the name of Chihululi. You can call me that.
One more time. She who Luli.
You can call me Luli.
That's where I was going with that. Was Luli. So yeah. Right now, like everybody's asleep, so if we could just we'll go inside. Got a nice kitchen. We got some food. You hungry?
I am, actually.
All right, fantastic. So why don't we go inside? I'll get you some food. You can tell me why you're vandalizing this place, and we can go from there. Oh, by the way, when we go in the front door, just to let you know, there's a hole, but we put some boards across it that goes down into the basement. As you can see, where we broke the window, there's some walkers down there we really don't want to play with yet. And then I just make
Those
a hand
walkers.
motion. I'd make a hand motion for her to go.
Those walkers. She
Yeah.
she reaches into her jacket, slowly pulls out a piece of folded paper.
Uh-huh.
She unfolds it and shines her flashlight on it, and it's a photograph of a middle-aged man, black hair, kind of a thick face with a beard and mustache. She says, have you seen him down there?
Let me think. Have I seen him down there? As I asked the GM.
No.
No. Don't quite think I can. But to be honest, not like I was really studying. So, seems like you're kind of here for a reason that I can, understand. So again, why don't we come inside, have something to eat, and tell you what, since you got the flashlight, you can look down the hole and see if you can see whatever you're looking for. And then with the pistol, since I pull it, I just kind of go like that to wave her to go into the front door.
You can keep the pistol, but
Oh, you'll get it back as long as you're, It's just the other day, ran into a couple guys. They seemed okay, and then they pulled a gun. I pulled a grenade. One thing led to another, and anyway, we're all back to normal here now. So, just gotta make sure you're okay. I really don't like these things. I prefer Scooby.
so you appreciate the knife then, and you would understand why I need that pouch back.
I didn't even look in it, as you can see, and that's fine. Like I said, I don't like standing out here in the dark much, and especially with your beacon on, aka your flashlight. So let's go inside. Yeah.
She clicks it off, puts it in her pocket, and she starts to walk past you and says, "Just please don't lose that pouch."
Well, it's 30 feet, maybe. I hope not.
And she will lead the way to the front door
All right. So
under his direction.
my goal is to lead her into the kitchen, and as she enters the kitchen, I will call out to. I'll lead her into the kitchen, set her down, give her some food. I'm sure we have something, because we had meat and stuff, so I'm sure there's something prepared. And then I'll come down and open this south door and call for Perez to come in.
Move your tokens.
And oops.
All right, I'll check on Talia if she's still asleep, and then I'm gonna go in there.
I'm colliding with a wall for some reason.
Yep.
There we go.
Ah.
Okay.
Almost fell in the hole.
Yeah. And then as Perez comes in, I'll go ahead and lay her satchel on the table, but keeping it more towards me, and still have her pistol in hand. And then once Perez comes in, I'm sure there's some some zippers or something on the outside of this thing.
Yes. You can tell that it's a knife set. When you open it up, it's full of knives, and they are for culinary purposes.
I mean, is there a place to stash the pistol in this satchel?
You could no, it's
Okay.
it's packed with knives. Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll take the ammunition out, leave the cylinder open, set the gun down in front of you, and I'll put the bullets on the other side of the table. Hey, Perez, I found, say Lulu. We'll say Lulu. Whoa, what was that?
That was lucky.
I think I was lucky.
I thought Lucky was asleep. And whew, that scared me almost. All right. Anyway, so she broke a window looking into the basement, but apparently she has a picture of this dude, and I guess she's looking for him. She's been pretty cool so far, but strangers be strangers. Apparently this is a knife set, very important to her, which I can understand, so she also has a bow and some arrows, and that's her pistol. And yeah, I pretty much did what I've done, so enjoy. And then I'll just step back to the window and keep an eye out.
Why don't you go wake up Bennett?
Oh man,
He's gonna be all hell's pissed if we don't wake him up if somebody's
Well, I'm for that, right? But maybe we should talk to her first, because I don't know, the last time things got a little complicated. I mean, it's up to you. If you want me to go get them, I'll get them. It's
okay, we can. Okay. Talking about you like you're not here. I'm Perez. Yeah, you are.
Sorry. I misunderstood what you meant.
I'm Perez, and you are?
Lulu. Just
Chihululi.
Lulu?
Chihululi.
Luli, just Luli.
She again pinches her with the bridge of her nose and says, "Yes, you can call me Luli. I am Luli."
Luli. Okay. I would try to pronounce the name, but I'd butcher it. If you don't mind, we can call you Lily. That would be good, because I don't think I can pronounce the other. But why are you here?
She will pull out a folded piece of paper, unfold it, put it on the tabletop face up, and slide it over to you. It is a photo of a man. Have you seen this man?
I kind of pick it up and lean back so I can be watching her and look at it at the same time. Have I seen this man?
No, you haven't seen this man.
No, and why would you think he may be here?
That's a good question. I didn't ask that.
I've been tracking him. And I've come to this place.
Have
I have reason to
do you
believe
want
that
this
he
person
is
to be
near.
alive or dead?
This is my husband.
My apologies. Lots of people track people for different reasons. We tracked through here. We definitely didn't want her alive.
You notice that when you say that you tracked through here, she shivers just ever so slightly. Says, "Through."
You
Have you seen her?
had dealings? You've had dealings with this psycho bitch? In a
It's just-
negative way, obviously?
Let's just say she's another person I'm trying to find, and she will slide that photo back to her, fold it up, and tuck it away.
And is she a alive or dead sort of person you'd like?
You are in her
Would you be
house.
pleased? Would you be pleased if she was dead?
Are you with her?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, God, no.
Sorry, but I don't know if I would say this is her house anymore.
Yeah, we chased her out of here and then hunted her down to her rigged camp that she had. She is probably stalking somewhere out here. So we plan on leaving out because we don't need really this psychotic person here always harassing us, and she keeps evading us in the woods. And we're gonna burn this place to the ground and everything in it. So
You have to let me look at the dead first.
that's fine.
I have-
You can, we were going to kill them, the ones in the basement, before we left, so we could check to see if there are any supplies down there.
Yeah, those are like the only ones really left, are the ones in the basement.
I have reason to believe that she's been saving them for the children.
Oh,
The children?
the children
the
of the dead. You know this group?
Yes. Yes,
Well,
I do.
we don't like them either.
This is good to hear. Can I
So,
please take a look and see if my husband is there with them?
Yeah.
In this place.
Let me show. Well, do you want to look in the hole, or do you actually want to go down into the basement? That'd be the first question.
Should be able to see them from this hole, yes?
All right. Well, we
you're
got,
welcome to go take a look.
yeah, we got 2 holes. Well, technically we got 3 holes. Not trying to, but anyway. So the first one's by the door where we came in. There's another one through the door that Perez came out of. And over at the stairs going into the basement, there's also a smaller hole. So which one would you like to go to?
Yeah, let's go by the one by the door, so she can get a better look across the room. We'll stand
right.
back over here.
While you're
about here.
escorting her, I think we got enough information. I'll go get Bennett and let him know we have a guest.
All right. I would suggest you guys stand over by the door because you can't see much of it there. You can see back into the basement the other way and look around. But do as you wish. I'm going to stand back here so you don't feel like I'm going to shove you in amongst them. Sounds like something Prue would do. I'll keep my distance.
And I'll head upstairs to
She'll
get
she'll
that.
take her flashlight and start shining it down to try to examine their faces the best she can,
Okay, a roll scouting.
intensely. I shall roll scouting as you wish. Comes.
Okay, you shine a light on all the faces of the dead that you see down there. There's about, could be like 15 or 16 of them. And you don't see your husband in any of the dead.
Okay. I will assume it takes that long for me to be looking for Bennett to arrive.
Okay. Bennett and all you guys can drag your tokens to the scene, the kitchen.
Hey man. Seems we have a guest. She seems kind of cool, but you know, Lulu or Lilu. She has a weird first name, but she's looking for her husband. She doesn't like Prue. Oh,
Okay.
check this out. Like, this was kind of important to Perez, but apparently she says Prue's been keeping these dead for some children, a group. And let's see here. Yeah, and she's looking for her husband. That's why she's here. She did break a
Okay.
window to the basement, but you know, hey,
Wait, does she make a lot of noise?
a little bit, but you know, I took care of it. I got her and brought her in, and Perez is with her right now. She's looking in the hole, seeing if her husband is one of the Walker guys thingies. So figured we should
Okay.
come get you.
Yeah, thanks for waking me up. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Once she's done looking at the hole, I'm gonna go back in here and check on Talia, and then I'm going to wrap her in a blanket and I'm gonna bring her in here with me, and
So
just
let-
like set her over here so I can see her, because I don't know what psychotic people are wandering around in this house.
Talia's
So
like,
Lulu, this is Bennett. Bennett, this is Lulu. I already told him about you. He's kind of our lead. I'd say leader. Sherry is. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, there you go.
Nice to meet you.
I figure
Is
Talia is unconscious. She had drank a whole lot of liquor by the time we got back.
She turns and looks at you, and she stares at you for over long, like 3 or 4 seconds before her face reacts.
You
and says,
okay?
You're Senator Bennett.
I was once upon a time, yeah.
Oh my god.
We've met.
Another man.
We have met. Not that I expect that you remember me, but one of my friends was one of your constituents when you were doing an outreach for the Asian community. I was catering this event, and you and I had a very long talk about what you were going to do for our neighborhood.
Unfortunately, a lot of my plans got cut short. Is there any check I can make to see if I do remember this conversation?
sure, if you want to just make it a roll. Just do
what?
like maybe a manipulation.
All right. I'm good at those. I do remember you. You
You remember
was
her?
there too, right?
Yeah, you remember her name is Choluli Arrington Burroughs.
I
Her
do.
husband.
You don't forget a name like that. I do remember her.
Right.
I do.
She is a restaurateur. She had a pop-up restaurant going for your event. It was fantastic farm-to-table food.
Oh,
Her,
that was delicious. I remember this now. God, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
thank you for remembering.
how, if you don't mind me asking, are they still around?
When the dead came, I was actually opening my own restaurant, and many of my family and friends were there, and my husband and I, we were separated when the dead came, and I haven't seen him since. I went home and I waited for him to come, and he wouldn't come. He didn't come home. So I have been trying to find him, and
You have his picture again?
you know,
I
she
kinda,
reaches
I
out
can
and
remember a little bit, but and I'll take.
she opens. She gives you the photo. She says, "I have an understanding from my conversation with your friends that you are familiar with the children of the dead."
Fortunately, we've had a couple run-ins with them. They caused us quite a few people, actually, up to this point, and one safe haven, to be honest. But we try to
Senator,
avoid them. They're fucking nuts.
she's They are insidious. She steps forward a few steps to you and says, "Senator, I'm hoping to find my husband, but I'm afraid. He is either with the children of the dead, or he is one of the children of the dead. And I'm not sure which one to hope for more."
Well, we can always hope there's a third option. Maybe he got away somewhere. He's with a group, something similar to this.
I've tracked him to this township. He's here somewhere. He's got to be. Can I
Did you look
can
around
I ask
downstairs?
for your help? I'm looking now. He doesn't. She looks down at the hole. I can't see him from here, but there were other places where I can see.
Yeah. Not if you don't want to get too close.
I have to know. I have to know. Before you
All right,
burn this place,
Look,
I have to know.
All right, let's go in. You look like you could use a drink or something to eat. Talk to some of the others. We are planning on heading out pretty soon, just because I believe you're familiar with Fru. I think they mentioned you had a run-in with
She's-
them before. Or...
I think she's working with them. I think that this, and she gestures towards the hole, she's gathering them for them.
Well, all we know is that she's damn near impossible to kill, and she's gonna be coming back any day. And she's got a stockpile of shit in here we don't want her to get her hands on, which is why we're planning on torching the place. Now, we've got some plans to head up north a little bit, but I mean, if you think that your husband's around here somewhere, we can maybe take a look on our way out of town, see if we can find any more clues. Either point you in the right direction, or if you're not satisfied, you're more than welcome to come with us. I mean, I'm gonna pretend like I asked Sherry if she's okay with it, but
Who's Sherry?
she was the leader of one of these other groups we kind of fell into, and she really wants to be the leader, but every time she has the opportunity, she's a little chicken shit, or she won't make a decision. She kind of just complains all the time. Kind of a big toddler we're trying to appease, to be honest.
You're the senator.
Yeah. Get the feeling she didn't vote for me.
She extends her hand towards you. Shake it.
I will. I shake her hand.
I am pleased to have found you, Senator.
I'm just pleased to see somebody that's not crazy. At least wasn't crazy last time I knew him. Hopefully you're still not crazy. He just kind of gives you like a little smile. Like a smirk.
She will return the smile.
Alright, well, come on in here. We'll get you some food. Maybe we can find out a way to get you a little bit closer to these walkers down there without getting, putting anybody in danger. And then, I mean, I hope he's not down there, but if he is, you'll have your answer. And if you ask me, I think it'd be better that he's there instead of with the children in the other capacity.
Thank you, Senator. She'll step back into the kitchen.
All right. Fuck, I need some coffee. I'll follow her in.
Mr. Clayton, may I please have my knives back and my gun?
Yeah, well, the gun I left on the table, and I didn't hear any gunshots, so I'm assuming it went okay. And should I give her? Should I give her bullets back?
Yeah, she checks out. I actually recognize her from before. We had a brief run-in, but I knew an acquaintance of hers very well, so...
Good. Well, there's your satchel. I made sure nobody messed with it. And there's your gun. There's your ammunition. And welcome to the group.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.
Natalia's.
So do you have any skills?
Yeah.
Or are we just taking in strays now?
Well, to be honest, we've already taken in strays. I mean, let's not pretend like we haven't.
Yeah,
But-
like I was a stray, and so I'm not really one to talk, but
But I will say they were starting their own restaurant, and we're apprenticing under somebody who made some of the best food I'd ever eaten in my life. So I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sick of eating, stale saltines all the time. So it might be nice to have somebody who knows what they're doing in the kitchen a little bit.
well, yeah, we got all that meat in the freezer too, man. So
I can help you
Well-
with that.
Lily, there's a whole kitchen here, and a stove that works, and freezers that work. So it might be great to have an actual meal before we take off anywhere.
Natalia's
that
like,
would be great.
I will do this.
you sure you want to leave this place? Like you said, we got all this power and everything like that. Where are we going to find a place better than this?
I'm just afraid, Talia, that psycho is going to kind of come back in the night and kill two or three people, and then run off into the darkness.
Based on recent information that just was brought to our doorstep, she may have other friends to be bringing with her too. Fru's bad enough.
Is. Right, if she's associated with the children of the dead, we definitely don't want them coming here. They'll surround the place and then burn the house to the ground with us in it.
I don't know if they'd do that. I get the feeling they'd want our
No.
corpses. I don't think they'd burn it. I get the feeling they'd want each and every one of us to join their army. Plus, it was Lulu. Is that what we're calling you again? I'm sorry.
Lily,
Luli, right. I apologize. If what she says is correct, and Fru was stockpiling those in the basement for her, I don't think they'd be willing to torch that asset either. I'm not saying we should stay and fight or anything like that. I'm just saying I think their tactics would be a little more personal than torching the place.
I don't put anything past them.
Who knows what those fuckers are
I'm
thinking?
pretty sure they're responsible for torturing and killing two of my comrades.
Do you mind if... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Do you mind if I go look at the other viewpoints, the holes, and get on
No,
with
there's
my
one right through there,
search?
and I point at the door below it. Watch out for the rug there. It's right underneath it.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Well, before you walk out there, you're just about to walk out, and you notice that Sherry's standing there.
Oh. Hello.
And she looks
Uh-oh.
Well, Sherry.
Luli, this is
tired.
Sherry I was telling you about.
She looks tired and miserable.
Sherry, I thought you were passed out drunk upstairs somewhere. What are you
How
doing
you
awake?
doing? How you doing, Sherry? This is Lilu. We just found a new friend. Bennett thought it would be great to invite her.
I knew her from before.
I was having a nice sleep. And every time I leave the room,
My name is.
I see a new face when I come back. And then I see Bennett over there smiling.
This isn't
Oh.
a smile. This is. I just need coffee.
Let in another person.
Bennett's
again.
always smiling. You know how those politicians are.
Who is this
Hey, it's
new
really
person we got now?
Hard for us to turn it off.
I will step in front of. I will step in between you and say, "My name is Chihululi, and I am pleased to meet you." She'll extend a hand. She does not like being talked about in the third person when she's right there.
Chihululi. That's a nice creative name. Well, I guess welcome to our haven. What brings you here?
Searching for someone. My husband. She pulls out the photo, shows it to Sherry. Have you seen this man?
No, I have not. How did you lose your husband?
The way we lose a lot of people these days. When the dead rise, they take them from us.
You sure he didn't just leave you?
Sherry, hey, that's
Oh.
uncalled for. Hey,
Not willingly. And then I will make an effort to walk past her. If you will allow me to do so.
Yeah, you brushed past her shoulder. She let you go.
hey, Sherry, what the fuck was that? That was rude.
How's that rude? I'm just going by my experience with men. Coward, selfish, evil bastards, basically.
Is it
Did
the
something
wife you're
happen?
listening?
Did something happen between you and Derek?
No, nothing happened, Derek. Just not close lately, that's all.
I think Bennett's a little taken aback that she used the wrong name. I don't think he knows. I think he's actually surprised at this moment. Like, wait, what?
Oh, Bennett made some coffee, Sherry. You want some?
It's strong.
She
drinking it.
she takes out her big long knife that she's got in her belt. And she starts stroking it. And she puts it up downwards like this. And she walks to the
I don't think
table
you need-
and slams it into the table full tilt. It sticks in there and warps and wiggles. Yeah, I'll have a coffee. And she sits down.
Okay.
I get the feeling you're agitated about something, Sherry.
You know,
Most people still asleep. You got something you'd like to say?
I would just be quiet right now. I don't want to hear your voice. For at least 10
Sherry, I
minutes.
never want to hear your voice, but I usually have to.
Oh,
I'll get
what
you
are we
some
arguing
coffee.
about now?
I don't honestly know. And I'll pour her a cup of coffee. I'm not offering her any cream or sugar, though.
Well, I was actually going to get her a cup of coffee.
I'll get her one. I made the pot. I'll pour her one.
She doesn't
I'll just
acknowledge
take
you.
a cup, too.
You pour it, she doesn't acknowledge you at all. She's staring straight ahead. Picks it up, drinks her coffee.
Sherry, I've been asleep for like the last couple hours. I really don't know how I might have pissed you off. Care to enlighten me?
I'll talk to you later.
Oh boy, looking forward to it.
Sherry, is everything all right? I thought we were good when you left a while ago.
She looks over at Colton. No, everything's not good. Let's just say I had a bad dream.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Well, it's better to have a bad dream than a bad reality. My father told me that once.
Yeah, I don't know if that's as applicable these days, but still good advice, I guess.
I don't know. It's not more applicable these days.
I'm just saying reality's pretty bad. I mean, the dream would have to be really, really bad for this to be the good reality.
Hey, people only have adversity that they've dealt with. So, some people's might have a harder time with certain things than other people do.
Sure.
Sherry picks up her coffee and goes in the other room.
Hey, Sherry, don't forget your knife. You might need it.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I was getting ready to steal it. I'll yank it out of the table. Does she come back?
No, she leaves the knife on the table.
Oh, I take it then.
Dahlia's like, something's really bothering her.
And
Yeah.
she
I don't
normally
What?
Should we go in there and talk to her?
is she normally like that?
No, I think you should just leave her alone for now.
I mean, I don't mean to sound
Wow.
like a man, but I literally don't know what I did this time.
Yeah, did
That's
you?
what they all say, Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett,
I
did you take the
literally
knife?
don't.
Did you take the knife out of the table?
Yeah, I mean, he said don't forget it. I took it out. I was gonna reach it to her, but she didn't come back, so I'll just
Well,
pocket it.
she stuck it in there kind of hard. You got to roll a force check.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, fine. Force.
Wow.
Hey, man,
God.
you heard of baby strength. Well, that was pissed woman strength.
Ready?
See, Bennett's a little ashamed. He's trying to take it out. He can't take it out.
That's real. That's really in there.
You
That must
could
have
try
been
to
a hell of a
push.
dream.
You could try to push it.
I'm not pushing for that. No way that stresses me out.
Here,
let me-
man. Listen, you
Let me
gotta,
reach over there and grab it.
you gotta grab it and you gotta shake it back and forth a little bit as you pull it out.
Yeah, I reach over there and jerk it out
I just
and
didn't
hand it to Bennett.
Thanks. I just didn't expect it to be in there so hard. Damn.
That's what she
I
said.
don't know, but whatever you did,
That was
she's
pretty-
mad.
I've been asleep. I haven't done anything.
Well, I mean,
I literally
let's
know
be honest,
nothing.
man. It could. Let's be honest. It could have been something from last week, for all we know.
I can honestly tell you, I feel like I wasn't even here last week.
Well, it kind of feels that way, but I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like that, right? I know you. I know Beauregard's funeral kind of hit you hard, and you just really didn't want to, deal with it. But I don't know what you said to her, but she seems pissed off, and she was fine when she left us. Me and
Listen.
Talia was down here drinking with her.
I ain't seen her since then.
So I got
Right.
a question. So, the glass to the basement got broken. I know it's walkers in there, but do we want to, board that up or something just in case, or just leave it?
I don't see a problem with it. Let somebody crawl in there.
Just asking.
It was already broken, right?
No, she broke it.
No, Omega, didn't you say that the window was broken already, and she was just breaking pieces away from it or something?
Yeah, the basement was. Yeah.
That's what I heard. Yep.
Oh, I heard the glass shatter.
No, she was walking on it. It was
Oh, okay, gotcha.
rocking on the broken glass. Yeah, I think Beauregard broke it.
Never mind.
He almost died in there before. And so Sherry goes into the other room to where Dwight and her other members are. And then she's just talking with them.
I guess I go back to patrolling.
And Chiluli. Chilulu.
Yes.
Um,
Chihululi.
Chiluli.
There you go.
So you're gonna look again through this hole. You already noticed that.
Yes.
they-
Skip.
So you already were certain that none of them were your husband, but you're just gonna double check.
I'm assuming this is from a different vantage point since it's a different hole.
Yeah.
Maybe I can catch something that I missed the first time.
Okay.
Scout.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you definitely don't know. You definitely know that your husband's not there,
Okay.
but you do see in the corner there's a big box with a picture of a hang glider on it.
Picture of a hang glider on it. Interesting. How big is the box?
Big enough to hold a hang glider.
Okay.
Hang glider size.
Is Sherry, as indicated on the map, standing right there? Oh, she's gone. She was there previously. Is anyone else in the room
No.
where I'm at?
You're all
No.
by yourself.
Hey, someone. Colton? Clayton?
Yeah. Colton,
Senator?
What's up?
There's something down there. Look. And with the flashlight, I'll show him the box.
Righteous, a hang glider.
Do you think that you could use it?
I
have-
hear they got 2 hot air balloons, so or
I
one
saw
hot
that
air.
they're
balloon.
a hot air balloon.
Yeah, they came across 1 or 2. I know 1 for sure. I can't remember if they said 2, but yeah.
We have one. We have 2 radios.
So I mean, add
It's
an
practice.
better. I mean, you kind of need like a mountain or something, I think, to run off of or something for them to be any fun. But yeah, the
At
only
the very
problem
least,
is
at the
all
very
them-
least, possibly the canvas of the hang glider itself could be used for something.
Yeah, you know what? So, have you confirmed or denied whether your man's down there or not?
She clicks off the light. He's not down there. Which,
All right. Well, there's something I've been wanting to do, and since we're gonna burn this place down, I guess. So, what I would like to do is go into the kitchen, get a couple kitchen knives, and bust off some. I'm gonna go to where the bookshelf is and like the wine rack is, and basically what I want to do is make an improvised, very long spear that can be used from up here, and somebody can. Our new friend can make some noise to draw them to the hole, and I can just like stab them until they're all gone.
So you want to make an improvised spear.
Yeah,
it's a jabbing
get
pole.
Yeah, jabbing pole. I mean, it's very, very rudimentary. One of the easiest prepping things in the world to make.
Okay. Give me
Tech roll.
tech roll. Yeah.
And,
Can I help? Help him do
if
that?
you'd like.
Yeah, I would like that.
Oh, really? I do succeed, but there is a mess up.
Yeah, the mess up. The floor, when you're looking at the edge of the floor, the board gives way beneath your feet. Roll mobility to prevent from falling into.
I'm right there. Can I help? Can I help him? Oh, he pushed.
Oh,
All right.
Oh!
I fall in.
Can I try to
Oh
grab
my
him?
God.
there's a screw up.
Oh,
Oh, this isn't good, bro. Oh, I gotta get out of here. So, where did I fall in relation to the box with the hang glider in it?
No!
okay. I'll get you to the. You fell right about here.
Put my token in there. It's running. All right. And the hang glider box is where? Way over there?
Right here.
Right there. Okay. And then that's the stairs. God dang it. All right.
And
Why is it? Why is
Is there
it
one-
always Nefarious that finds himself in these situations?
Okay. Let me point this out. Yeah, I thought it would be simple, but if you actually look at my name, nefarious. It's implied. All right. So what is it? Is it a swarm or multiple swarms down here? What am I looking at?
there's swarms too, so we're gonna have to do
All right. Let's fight.
swarm attack.
Awesome.
Bolton! Look out!
Okay. If I hear him yell and I hear him go falling in, I'm gonna run down to the hole
I
with my
pulled
gun.
Did we hear?
Scooby out.
Okay, so it's the same thing. How many people are gonna fight the swarm?
I am.
Well,
Everybody.
I'm gonna fight this one. I'm gonna stand up here and shoot them. So
would we have time to get from the kitchen there, or would it take a round to do that?
I guess we'll have to do a mobility.
It'll take a round. So the two that are around the hole at the top can probably do something.
Swarm size 2, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still in the kitchen. Then I'll have to make a
It's
mobility. Then.
This is going to be over before you guys even. It's only
Okay.
swarm.
Well, it's swarm size 2, but what's the threat side? What's the threat?
Threat. The threat right now is. Let me see here.
At least 3. They know he's there.
4.
Well, I know they're
The
there.
threat is 4.
So you got to get 6.
No problem.
Right.
So Nefarious, what are you gonna do first?
As I hit the ground, I pull Scooby, and I'm going to start slashing these things as I'm making my way to the stairs.
Well, so you're gonna use mobility to try to run away, basically, right?
No, I'm using my melee skill.
Close combat.
So then you're not running
combat.
away. It's one or the other. You stand and fight, or you run.
Sure, I stand and fight.
Okay. So you're gonna roll close combat, and then so we got Lulu.
Lily. Yeah, I want to
Lily.
use my bow. My bow.
Sorry.
Okay.
My mother's dog is Lulu, so it's I'm gonna be really confused.
No, it adds to the story that it's constantly being mispronounced. With bow, I want to try to take out any that I can around Bolton.
So you can do range combat.
Yes.
So you got a range combat weapon? No, didn't Colton take your gun?
No, I gave it back.
Have
to her.
No, we gave it back.
And the
Okay.
bullets.
I have a bow.
Okay,
I have a
and
bow.
I guess everybody else, you heard Colton fall through. You're gonna run into the
Yep.
living room, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you could decide that after we do Colton's roll first. So the threat level is 4, the swarm size 2, so he needs 6 successes.
Ending it. Wow, it's one of those nights. You know what? You know what, Wolfkin? You need to stay away because you're mojo.
Sorry.
2.
All right, two of 6.
And we got
Jeez.
Loli. 2 Loli.
And dice.
2. You
Oh,
just
there we
need
go.
2 more if you push.
I'm gonna push.
Oh, you got one
I
more,
missed
so you
it.
got
And a
5
mess up.
successes and a mess up.
And a mess up.
Win. Yeah, but we win at least.
No, you don't. You need
No,
6.
you need 6.
Well, more
Yeah,
than
I need
50%. I'm sorry, whatever.
Sure.
So you get a +1 on
So
your
what-
next roll. So if you lose to the herd, the walkers win the round. I get to choose. Since you messed up, I get to choose 2 of the following: the threat levels increase 1 step, the swarm size is increased 1 step, or the swarm attacks. I'm gonna go. The swarm size can't increase, so it's gonna go. The threat level is gonna go up to 5. So as they get really close to you, and a swarm attack. So I'm gonna do a single attack on your character. How are you gonna handle this single attack, Colton?
On me?
Yeah, you're the only one there.
I will use. We'll do mobility.
Oh,
I made it,
Nice.
But you messed up.
but there's a mess up. So
It's gonna
Another
attack
one?
again.
another attack.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do mobility again. There we go.
Okay, so you get out of the way out of the walker attack. Okay, and then who's running where? Move your tokens to where you want to run. All the people not in it.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
run
gonna
to the
move up
photo.
there, so-
Move your tokens to where you want them.
What the hell happened? I'll just look down since no one's answering.
fell.
Everybody's in shock. Just
I don't know
looking.
what happened. I just walked in here too.
Okay,
So-
so I have a question here.
Uh,
So the swarm size was 2, and the threat is 4, correct?
Yeah. Then now it's 5. Now it's
Because
up.
if you get a total number of successes equal to or greater than the swarm threat, and
Yeah.
the swarm size is 3 or lower, you win the fight. So we won the fight.
You didn't get a total number of successes greater than the swarm threat. The swarm threat was 6.
Oh, gotcha.
You got 5.
That always confuses me.
Yeah. So the storm threat is 7 now. Okay, so now it's a new round. Colton, what are you
So
gonna do?
if you fail the roll but get half the successes you need to beat the walkers,
You get
so
plus
you're
1.
giving us +1, right?
Get a +1 there.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm going to do melee attack again.
Okay. What's everybody else gonna do?
Well,
fire again. The bow.
I was gonna do leadership, but he's not gonna do what I want because I think Colton needs to get the fuck out of there. So I'll shout it down and see if he does it, and then I will point out to Luli which ones I think she needs to shoot to clear him a path.
Okay.
So
And
let me-
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to shoot to clear a path towards the door.
Okay, roll leadership, Bennett. So you can pass
Okay.
2 successes to where you.
No, because I can pass
Hey.
3 because I remembered about my talent.
Yes.
Okay, so
Um,
3 dice.
I assume I will say I'll give them to the two people shooting. So I'll give 2 to Luli and 1 to Marcus, just because it doesn't look like he's about to do what I'm wanting him to. So I don't think I can give them to him.
Okay.
Yeah, as you're shouting out, to make a path, I yell back, we need to clear these. Hey man, we need to clear these things out anyway. So fate has determined it.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's weird.
And I got Scooby. We're good.
Not.
Okay, so Colton, you go first. Whoa.
Nice.
Hold on.
You risking pushing
Yeah, he
because
would.
you get those.
Yeah, he would. He totally would.
Oh, you got 4 already. So yeah, I know if you mess up, I get to pick 2 if I win the round. Just remember.
I'm playing my character. That's what
Okay.
Colton would do.
Okay, and the 2 people shooting. Oh, you got this, no problem. 4 successes. Wow. Okay, so yeah.
All under the guise of my beautiful leadership.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We'll go with that story. Oh, by the way, there's a hang glider down here.
So you start stabbing and
Sorry.
killing the shit out of these zombies, and you just basically cleared the whole level. Everybody's shooting, so you wanted to do this anyways, and you got it done.
Well, that was one way to do it.
I will go down and retrieve my arrows once it's safe.
I need a bath.
But all the noise you're
But-
making, the threat level outside was 2, so now the threat level is 3. And you look outside the windows, and then you can see that there's a bunch of walkers all outside the front door of this place.
We
In
have
the
got
street.
to stop shooting. Fuck. How many are there? Like, how many did it look like there were?
Roll me a d6.
So Perez doesn't. So Perez does not have a silencer, right?
Oh,
I
man.
believe he does on your rifle, no?
No, I lost it.
Okay. All right.
Roll me a d6, Bennett.
Just a straight D6?
Yeah.
6.
Swarm size 6.
Damn.
Out on the street.
Yeah. Gross.
Fuck. Ugh.
What is it?
All the shooting, there's a lot of walkers outside. Is there... When I'm looking, like, are they close? Like, or, like, are we already getting surrounded? Or could we get the fuck out if we're quick?
Well, you could probably get out the back door.
Okay, so they're just kind of coming down the front street there.
Yeah. The whole
Okay.
front of the street's packed with walkers.
So I'll run back into here. The whole front's packed with walkers. So we got 2 choices. We can either seal the doors, try to pick them off while we're in here, probably make a little bit more noise, or we can get out the back and just cut our losses and take off.
But go look out the back. The window.
Hold on a second, because I feel like the Lord is telling me that we should check out back first. So
Lord.
I'm going to go do that.
Okay, you go to look out the back window. Roll me a d6.
Me again?
Yeah.
Damn it. 2. Okay.
About 20 walkers out the back. They're coming in through the fields.
There's less out back, but they're out there. I mean, we're getting pinched here.
How close Out of game, out of character. How close is this house to other buildings? Is it something that we could go up to the roof and jump to another building?
Here, I'll take you to the city view. I might as well put the walkers in here.
Yeah.
Let's get the walkers in there. So there's 6 in the front.
Oh yeah, there's no there are no buildings.
No.
Okay.
Just to let you know, also at the end of the session, I need to make a handle my fear roll.
Oh, you at that many stress already?
Mm-hmm. I kept pushing.
However, okay, I'm gonna hold that because I don't have an eagle eye view of what's going on, and I don't know that y'all have vehicles back there, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay. So yeah, that's the situation.
Eek.
All right. I mean, we were thinking about cutting and running anyway. The vehicles are out back. We can try to clear the back path and get out of here. We'd have to leave now, though. This place is about to get surrounded.
Those walkers will bust down these doors.
Yeah,
I agree. We need to get out of here.
I think this place is lost. I mean, we could set it on fire as we're on the way out. Maybe it'll take some of them. I mean, it's not the first time that we've done that, right? I mean, we blew up a bunch of them before. Starting to be like a thing that we do. 20 walkers, though, I think we could take it. We all work together.
Hey, Perez, you could carry Marcus on your own, or you need help?
Well, I think a couple of you should probably take him out if we're running.
I'm gonna grab
I
you.
can stay up front. I'm
gonna
gonna stay up front and
Right.
start firing my gun into these walkers to draw them to the front of the house.
Oh, wait a minute. We got some Molotov cocktails, right? Why don't we throw some cocktails off to the sides, and that might distract them and bring them there, Like throw
I
it
love
out.
that that's kind of our answer for everything. Molotov cocktails always our go-to. It
Oh,
never
I'm
fails us.
I'm just
Yep.
saying, they go to sound, right? And bright light.
Hmm?
They do sound
Oh.
and bright light, right?
I'm not shitting on it. I think it's a great idea. I just love how that's like we always seem to have. That's our first idea every time. Let's just blow
So what I'm
everybody with
going to do
Molotov.
is I am going to grab. Let's see, how many do I have on me? Shit, do I have any? Oh, I did. Okay, apparently they are in the truck, I think.
What is this threat level and swarm size if we wanted to wipe them out?
My Molotov cocktails are in the truck.
We're going outside anyway.
Whoa, never mind.
The threat level is just
Alright, I'm
3.
gonna
That
grab-
they just know that you're there.
I'm gonna grab the
Oh, actually,
Okay,
hang glider.
yeah,
swarm
actually, everybody, I keep forgetting to add stress all the time. So you're supposed to get a stress whenever the threat level reaches 3. So
Okay.
stress.
How many?
I'm gonna grab the hang glider. I'm going to run out and drop it by the truck. And I'm gonna hop on a motorcycle, start it up, and I'm gonna race around trying to draw the walkers away.
All right, people, we got to move now. He's already gone out. He's making noise. We got to go.
Well, there's
Make
there's,
sure everybody's awake. Get shit, and let's get together and go.
there's no side door.
There's a side window though, right?
I don't know. Let's check.
There's a door.
There's something there on the side.
Check the. This is actually
Yeah, there's.
I copied an actual map of a house. With this.
Yeah, there's a door right there in the back. There's a door right there in the back.
The back, yes, but not the side. I don't see anything. I don't even see windows
There's-
on the side.
There's something on the
Don't look at- don't look at-
exterior map.
Don't look at the exterior map.
Okay.
Look at this map.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so there's a door there. There's windows.
there's a door right there.
Here.
If he can draw these away from the back, then we can go out this back door.
Yeah, so that's what I was just gonna do. Since the window's already broken, I guess I could just push the I could push the hang glider out the broken window and just go out the broken window.
No, the hang glider's not going to fit through that window.
Okay, well then I grab it and run up the stairs and then run out the back door. Or since I pick it up, I run upstairs, I drop it on the ground for everybody else to mess with it. I run out the back door, jump on a motorcycle, start it up, and try to do a Daryl Dixon and corral these things.
Sherry's looking at you, Colton. Do I see the little tough guy getting all nervous now? Wanting to run?
I just
Who's she saying that to? Me or
Colton.
Colton? Okay.
I just ignore. In fact, as I'm just gonna kind of like, as I put the hang glider box on the ground, I'm gonna kind of throw it in her direction.
She turns around and talks. I think maybe we should just wait them out. You know, we're making so much noise.
I'm gone.
She's talking to everybody else.
While she's saying that, Chihululi is going to run to the kitchen and start gathering up any rations that she can carry for the group. The escape.
Okay, so Colton, I guess nobody's going with you if you want to take the hang glider box and go. You really want that hang glider? I guess that could come in handy.
I drop it by the back door for somebody else to pick up because I'm beelining straight to a motorcycle.
Right.
Okay, so you want to try. Okay, so Colton's going to try and run to the motorcycle from the back door. What does everybody else want to do?
I'm going to start trying to rally people, let them know what's happening, tell them we're surrounded, we're getting out, start trying to organize them. The plan being most of them just need to pile into the back of the truck, just trying to make sure they grab everything and just get people going.
I'm running upstairs and grabbing Marcus and getting Tali to help me.
Grabbing rations. In the kitchen.
Okay, so Colton, I guess you're on your own in that one.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's kind of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So the swarm is like right outside the door and windows, right? I don't know how you're gonna get through there.
Fuck.
You have to roll. They know you're there.
The front door. The
There's
front
no
door's right here.
No,
right?
no, just like the house. Just ignore don't look at the pictures. This one as exact. Look at the map of the inside of the house.
Is there so is there like a window or something? That's over
No
on
windows on the side. There's only back and front.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to go out through the back door and make a mobility to try to get by them and to get to the motorcycle.
Yeah.
How could this possibly go wrong?
Are you taking if you've taken the hang glider box?
I dropped it by the back door.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Before I go out
yeah,
the
it's
back
back there.
door. So somebody else can pick it up and bring it out to the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll mobility. Bastard.
I mean, I'm only rolling 12 dice, and almost half of them are stress dice.
Yeah, what the hell? 12 dice. Shit, this game's so easy. Okay, you get to the motorcycle.
Super easy.
It's only easy until you roll that one roll and die.
Yeah, it's only easy
Yeah.
until it's not.
Right. Away he goes.
And then I use the horn and like. So basically, what I'm trying to do is gather them up and lead them off in this direction over here. So basically, I'm hoping the two down here, I kind of scoop them up and they'll start to go in a north western direction, and the other ones will just head in a westerly direction towards me.
Ping it again.
So basically, I'm going to right here honking my horn to get the attention of these two down here,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to ride out the gate here going north, coming back this way to gather these attention of the ones up here, and then make a U-turn and head west. I'm sure I move quite faster than they do, so it really shouldn't be that difficult.
Okay. So just is there anything to ride a motorcycle is just I forget what it was.
Unless you're doing something crazy, you would make it. You don't. If you're jumping things or crashing through things, or I guess difficult terrain or jump, it's mobility, and the motorcycle gives you a bonus. And the motorcycle, I believe, has a bonus of 3 mobility.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do because it's not just easy peasy because there's a debris and everything around here, and you're tense and stressed.
Okay. All right.
So
This is another Tuesday for me.
we
All right.
wait. I gotta find the vehicles here.
Yep. Yep. Let's see.
Where the hell are the vehicles? 75.
Vehicles.
Maneuverability. Yeah, to mobility. So what? The mobility of the
Yeah, it's a gear
motorcycle?
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay. Roll it up if you succeed.
So that is a gear bonus. I don't see a gear bonus on here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. See if it does it this way. Nope, that's no dice. Alright, I'll just add 3 dice. So I'm making a mobility check. 3 extra for the motorcycle. My armor penalty is not going to apply for this, so I will offset it with another regular die. Alright. I succeeded with a mess up.
Okay. The mess up is you drop your roll 1d4. Two. It's going in order. You're lucky. You drop your knife.
How does that fall off? It's like in a sheath attached to my chest.
Okay, well then your assault rifle snaps, breaks off.
He would rather lose his rifle than
Sure,
his knife.
sure. The rifle falls to the ground. I'll come back and get
Yeah.
it later.
Yeah.
Or actually, so it drops right around. Well, where does it drop?
It drops. It's gone. You're while you're driving, you don't even notice it. It's off your sheet for good.
Well, but it matters because if it's around the vehicles, somebody can come out and pick it up.
Yeah, that's your lucky knife, right? That's boo boo.
No, my
What is
lucky
it?
assault rifle. Because if it's
No.
my knife, I just stop and look around.
Well, it's your knife. That's what I rolled, so it's your knife. So your knife's gone. And so you're just gonna try and lure them away, right?
Yeah, and then I'll come back and look for Scooby later.
So you're just gonna like rev your engine, get them close, and then keep
Yeah.
going away.
Honk the horn, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Okay, so
So you're trying to get all of them then?
No,
You going?
yes.
If you're going that
Nuts.
way.
Yes, so I came down here south first as I left to get the attention of the two down here, and then I came up to the north to get these guys' attention up here, and then I head off west. And if I need to
Okay.
corral them, I mean, I can come a little bit south, so the ones to the south and the north kind of meet each other, and come through the rubble or whatever.
Okay, I'm just going to do 1d4 minus 2 is going to stay. Okay?
Okay. So I would like to back up real quick and say it was my assault rifle because number 1 is a foot or a fist, and I can't drop my foot or fist. So technically, if you're using the list up top, my knife is number 1, my assault rifle is number 2, and my pistol is number 3.
Okay. It's gone off your character sheet. Probably in the rubble lost.
Right,
And-
assault rifle's gone.
So you get rid of all of them, but 2. 2 are more focused on what's inside the house.
And then again, okay, that's fine. But again, like, since I'm on a motorcycle, obviously I can go fast. So as I lead them away, I'll, whip around and come back and make another pass to try to get them if I need to. I'm keeping an eye to see if they make it to the vehicles. But seeing that it's the 2 up there, they're probably good to go.
If you want to do that, that will take time. I'll let you get away with it. So in the meantime, what's everybody in the inside doing?
Hacking. Just grabbing what we can. Or at least what I
Getting
can.
Marcus and Talia.
Bennett, you notice that Sherry's talking with her men, and they're looking at you, and then they look away, and they start talking again.
Hey, Sherry. Just so you know, we're getting surrounded out there. I think we need to get some stuff together. I know Colton went out. He's trying to lead some away, but it's getting dangerous here. I think it's getting time for us to leave.
Yeah, you better.
Does she
Maybe
have-
you're right, but I still say we should probably keep this place and kill Fru. But
I mean,
Never-
Sherry,
we're never gonna find a place like this ever.
maybe not, but I mean, I don't know how safe this place actually is. I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of stuff, electricity, but it's got more than one bad person that knows where this is, and they know we're staying here. Now, he kind of looks around, takes stock at like everybody there. There's always. We don't have to stick together. We can put it to a vote. Those that want to stay behind can. Those that want to go can.
Yeah,
If
we wanna
you're
be-
comfortable staying,
if we want to be any kind of democracy, I guess we should put it to a vote.
I'm fine by that. But we need to do it now. We need to make this decision now.
Okay, Thalia, Perez, get in here.
We're like upstairs. I don't know. We went up to get Marcus.
You went up. Okay, so you got to say time has passed. What about
when they
Cynthia?
get back.
All this time, Cynthia's in her bedroom. Are you doing anything with Cynthia?
Yep.
I'm not.
You're just gonna leave her there?
No.
For now, I think.
You're gonna leave Cynthia? Oh,
She's not-
Okay.
She's not technically voting age.
We decided we're staying, then there's no reason to wake her up.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what we're doing.
Everybody who wants to stay.
I assumed our cloud PC is with Cynthia and her German Shepherd.
Well,
Oh.
No,
right,
she
yeah,
wasn't.
Probably.
She's here in this room.
All right. Most of us are here. Here's the deal.
You're all too scared to sleep with Cynthia. So,
Here's
what's the
we
deal?
need to
What's the
get,
deal, Bennett?
June and the guitar player down here. They're upstairs.
How about everybody that wants to stay, sit on the couch, and everybody that wants to leave, stand up? How about that? Is that simple?
works for me, Sherry.
Thalia, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay, or do you want to go? Thalia's like, I know it's dangerous to stay here, but I really like it. I like all the food, and the luxuries of home. I really miss that. It's been so long. And finally got it again, and I just want to stay. I don't care if people find us. I don't care. I just want to stay. She sits on the couch. Perez.
Go sit down beside Alex.
Thalia cuddles up to you. Thank you, honey. You agree with me?
Perez, you really think it's smart to stay here?
Um,
You were one of the
Pretty
ones
certain
telling
that-
me. You were one of the ones telling me we needed to get out of here.
I'm pretty certain that I'm staying where Polly's staying.
Who's next?
Well, the other Marcus, I guess he can't vote, so I guess he wants to stay because he can't move. But should we count his vote? Probably not.
I don't think he counts as a vote.
Put him on the table.
You're lucky he's unconscious. That's all I have to say.
Riley, I don't know what she would do. Can I just roll? I'll roll on it, I guess. 1, 2, 3.
Well, she got along.
She
She
stays.
did get along real well with She got along real well with Sherry though. She seemed to like her.
Well, we'll just say 1, 2, 3. She wants to stay. 4, 5, 6. She leaves. She wants to stay. Okay, and Derek. Well, Sherry wants to stay. So Derek's going with her. These two, I'm going to say the first one, 1, 2, 3, stay. Oh, I didn't expect this to happen. Second guy, 1, 2, 3, stay. 6. He wants to go. He wants adventure. He doesn't want to stay put. Well, Bennett. I don't.
You all really. Yeah. That's fine. This is what you decided. Fine by fucking me. I just want you all to remember this moment when shit hits the fan. And I want you to remember, and I'll point to Sherry, exactly who convinced you to make this decision. Now, if we're staying, I suggest you get off your asses, arm yourself, because we've got a fight ahead of us.
Okay, I got everything that I could as she runs into the
no,
room
don't.
with arms full.
We've had a little bit
Full
of a
rations.
change of heart, and I'll give a
Excuse me?
really scathing look over at Perez. Apparently, everyone now thinks it's a much better idea for us to sit tight. This place is too good to pass up, they say.
Who say?
I just point to everybody on the couch.
Are
Then you
you
hear-
fucking crazy? She says.
We're just tired.
Are you absolutely mad?
We finally got luxuries of home.
You don't have
You're going-
fucking luxuries. Oh my god! Are you all really this fucking stupid? Okay, no, you know what? It's time for me to take off the kid gloves here. I will respect, if this is really what you want to do, I'll respect it. That's fine. But if you really think that the luxuries of this place, holes everywhere, a food supply that's gonna run out eventually, a fucking crazy lady in the woods that knows where we are and knows the house better than we do, and working with the fucking children of the dead that's already killed 2 of us, we're sitting ducks here. The luxury you feel is your fucking coffin. That's the luxury you're feeling. That nice, cozy felt as you lay down and accept your fate. Accept the fact that this is where you die. That's what you're willing to do? Die here? For a fucking refrigerator?
Okay, roll.
And if that did not earn me some kind of manipulation roll, I will be
Do
offended.
it.
You get a leadership role.
Okay.
Can I help him?
I'm gonna
No,
use
no,
my drive too.
Leadership is always a solo role.
Okay.
Leadership with my drive, so I'll add an additional 2 dice to this.
Ooh, 3.
Okay, 3 successes.
Now
Are you gonna push? Can you push it?
you can
I
push
don't
it
know how
if
it
you
went
want.
over yet.
You can push it if you want, but
You wanna push it? I mean, I assume it's gonna be a contested roll.
Fine.
yeah, it doesn't. I think it doesn't. It's not necessarily contested, but I can make it contested just for fun. I think it's more fun when it's
That's
contested.
not fun. That's not fun for me.
Well, how am I going to get 4? Right. So Perez, roll a manipulation.
You can either live with Bennett or die with Sherry.
Well, wait. Why are you rolling? Are you trying to convince them against me, Perez? Is that what you're doing?
I'm just saying if,
I think we're all
if
going to.
everybody rolls to see if they
Yeah, I
believe
think
you.
everybody's gonna roll. Yeah.
Just for fun. I know the rules are you automatically win everybody
Yeah,
over.
I know the rules. I did it, but yeah, let's see
Because
how I
in real
don't do
life,
it.
some people aren't going to be convinced, right? They're going to be, okay, I'll go along with it, you know. Yeah, you're going to get everybody. So, Perez, you're the first to react to this. You're convinced. So you're trying to persuade everybody else.
I'm just trying to persuade Talia,
Oh yeah, that's the only one he cares about.
Okay.
So what are you saying to her?
and I'm telling. I'm like, I think this is going to be really dangerous if we stay here. And I know Sherry's your friend, and I think you should really tell her. And I'm gonna stay with you either way, but I think it would be best if you can try to talk her into leaving. Because if they know where we're at, we've messed with these children of the dead before, and they've killed friends of ours, very close friends of me and King's.
Well,
Oh yeah, the best chance you have for a long life with him is to get the fuck out of this house.
roll a manipulation there, Perez.
Roll for manipulation.
I like dice rolls. It's fun. So you had 2, so she's got to get 5. There's no way she's getting 5, so I'll roll anyways. 2. Yeah, no. So she goes with you, and Sherry's going to be the other tough one. You know, the others will follow suit whatever Sherry does. So Sherry's got to beat your 4. Okay, Sherry.
She can push, right?
No,
If she's the
NPCs
main,
can't push.
No.
No, I thought that she was the main.
He
major-
only did that to
leader.
try to keep us from killing Negan.
Yeah. Well, I could make I could make her a major one, and just I should turn her into a major one if she lives.
I thought she was. That's
Yeah.
Well, she isn't. When I make a character sheet, that's a major one. She's on a NPC sheet right now, so until then, she can't push.
She's a major pain in my ass, is what she is.
So she sees that people are starting to sway to Bennett's talking, and she realizes that.
Can Talia talk to her? Can Talia talk to her since she's a friend?
Well,
And so it's a little easier.
Sherry's like a leader, and she could sense what everybody's thinking, and she could see that Dahlia's swayed too, and she's losing the battle here, and she says, "Okay, I guess we'll go then." That's a change of events.
You are making the right decision.
And I'll say to Sherry, I'll say, I don't care what Bennett says here. I just think it's unsafe for us to stay here, and I want both of you and Talia to be safe, because Talia really likes you.
So, are we going now, or are we gonna wait? Do we have to leave right now?
Well, yeah, right.
Sherry says.
I think we should collect as much food as we can since he's drawing them away, and let's get out of here.
I think Colton's buying us a little bit of time. I don't think it's as
Right.
urgent. It sounds like things are dying down a little bit out there, but yeah. Tonight, I think. The sooner the better.
Okay, so
I guess, is it morning? It's
yeah,
morning
it's
now,
morning.
right?
Yes.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought it was like in the middle of the night.
Well, it was like late at night, and that's when it happened, and then it ended up dragging into the morning. So
Okay.
it's
So it's
early morning.
sunrise or something.
No, I'd say it's like 8 in the morning or so, around there. So, so y'all pack up, get into the truck. Are you taking Cynthia or whatever? You gonna wake her up?
Well, I figured we shouldn't just leave the kid behind.
I'm sure somebody will mention it.
Somebody would
so
mention
anyway.
it. Yes.
Yeah, I think Riley would make sure. Riley seemed to have an affection for Cynthia.
She'll probably not even think that we're trying to avoid that. Just go, I'll go get the little girl.
Yeah. While you guys are talking, I'm gonna go get her.
Okay.
You're gonna go get her?
Oh no, I assumed the what did you call her? Our cloud.
Yeah, I thought Riley would go get her.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she's in
Riley,
good
Riley
terms with her.
would go get her most likely. So. And you guys get into the. Let's go to the map here.
Yeah. Make sure we get all the people, all
You
the
get-
animals, all the food.
You go outside, you realize that all the walkers are gone, and you could hear Colton's motorcycle in the distance coming towards town.
Well.
What are you bringing actually? What are you loading the truck up with?
Well,
guys-
what is it? We're going to get as much food as we can. Whatever. Well, I think it's what? How many can we get per person?
Yeah, so you guys got control of the army truck? You guys got access
There's
to
rules
it?
about abandoning a haven, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got access to it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you taking a hang glider?
Yes.
Colton really seems to want it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to carry Marcus out and put him in the back of the truck.
Okay. Yeah, abandoning that haven, you take so much food, depending on wherever that is.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, someone look for that for me, and then just add it to the truck when you find it. And then Colton comes back, and you all get in the vehicles, and I take it you're all going to leave, right?
Perez, you still want to torch this place?
Absolutely. I don't want to leave anything here for that bitch.
Let's do it.
So let's get everything we can. Was there anything else down in the basement other than the hang glider?
Oh yeah. Roll me some D666 rolls.
All right. Do some D666.
Find anything worthwhile. It's triple sixes.
666.
355.
355.
$421.
355 is just a ration, which is going to be irrelevant. That's one's a ration too. I'll give you 2 more.
Sweet. How much did we get? I mean, did somebody find that?
Wow, that's a good one.
One.
Toothbrush.
One.
Brand new toothbrush in the box.
Hey.
Awesome.
That's gold.
Right.
That's nice.
And one more. There's some good stuff on this chart. You just gotta roll it. 353.
Oh, I thought that was another. I thought that was the same roll from before. At first.
No, 355.
That's the same thing, ration. So nothing
Yeah,
really.
it's-
I guess she kind of cleared everything out of anything useful and just stored walkers down there. So you didn't find much.
Okay, it says that we get 2 per person plus 10 times the capacity value of the haven.
Right.
Okay.
So the type of haven. Let's see.
This capacity is
So-
at least the amount of food she had there. We'll just say capacity 3.
3.
Oh, in
Okay.
that case, we get 6 per person plus the
30.
six, plus 30. Yeah.
So 6 per person plus 30. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 60 rations total. It looks like.
Yeah, 60 rations.
And
Put those in the truck.
You said 6 per person, right?
60, right?
And I'm just counting. I'm just counting PCs. I don't know if you're counting like every single person in the
No,
haven.
technically, it would be NPCs too.
So
Well,
okay,
then-
here we
Dogs,
go.
I would.
6. You got 60 rations of food, right? And this is how many are frozen and can go bad. So we got
35.
35. So 35 is perishable.
We eat those first.
Yeah.
Or we got the our chef here. We can maybe have him jerked because it's meat. So make some beef jerky.
Yeah, but that would take a long time to do that. I'd
I don't
say
know. I'm not a chef.
I'd say you got 3 days with that food before you can't eat it. Okay, so anything else? You're gonna burn the house, right?
Yeah, once we make sure
Sure
everybody's out. Maybe we get a little distance away before you fire off whatever you're planning on throwing.
Well, that's a gas stove, so I figure we can turn the gas on and then chuck a Molotov cocktail through there.
Kaboom!
That works for me.
It's fire element.
Yeah.
It's a longbow.
Yeah, I think as we're leaving, Bennett will just kind of look over at the grave. Just close his eyes really quick. Moment of silence for Bo.
Bye bye, Bo. He was a good man.
That he was. All right. Same place, northwest, right?
From where we're at on the map, I think it's almost north before we go west. We got to get up into the forest.
You got the map, Colton? Who's got the map?
I do.
You want to head ahead? Just a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit?
like
Make sure
Yeah.
road's clear. We'll follow
I'll
back.
do. I'll do
19
a Daryl Dixon on the motorcycle.
Hey, you gave me the idea. All right. If no one else is, we have 2 motorcycles. I'll take the other one if we do. Because I established I knew how to ride it.
Yes, we should have 2 motorcycles and a truck.
Yeah, I thought the guitar player and that biker chick were riding the other one.
If they're riding that one, that's fine.
Yeah, they get
I
it.
forgot. I forgot all about them. So yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about them too. They didn't even get the vote. They were in the other room, so they were sleeping the whole time, I guess. They would have voted stay. Okay, so you get in your trucks and vehicles and you head off, and as you're leaving, you could hear an explosion coming from Fru's house as something in there exploded. And you head down north and travel down the desolate road.
Yeah, lean out the window and grab it and give him the middle finger towards Fru's house.
That's it for this session, guys.
Oh, no, come on.
Well, it's already 11:40.
Okay.
It's too late. It's a good place to end it. Too late to start something new.
All right. Alrighty.
Why, did you want to do something? You could if you're curious.
Cliffhanger.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we figured that we'd see a roadblock ahead or something. With some
Shut
people waiting.
up! Shut
Cliffhanger,
up!
cliffhanger.
Well,
I want to.
last episode it was cliffhanger. This one is just, some episodes got to end with completion.
So I gotta go
just
watch
wanna-
that now.
I want to have a conversation with Perez as we're leaving. So.
Actually, Wolfkins, you can't watch it now. You can't even watch it ever.
Well,
Yeah, you still can't watch it.
No, you can't.
what do you mean I can't watch it? Well, now I'm going
can't.
to.
No. No, you can't. Trust
Well,
us.
You are bad.
But
We're
why?
bad.
What happened that I'm not supposed to know about? It doesn't matter anymore.
You
We
can-
left.
It does matter. You can't watch it.
It does.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Give me a hint.
It's you know what, guys? Wolf Kids is a very, very good non-meta player. Let them watch it. It's fine.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
What happened?
You
gotta
cannot
watch it.
let it.
You have to watch
You
it.
cannot let it.
You have to watch
You have to watch it, yeah.
Explaining
There's
it-
more than one thing that happened, too.
it. Explaining
you
it,
can't
do not
metagame.
do it just- You
It's
have
gonna-
to watch.
I know you're not a
If you
metagamer,
really
but it might be
want
hard not to.
I trust you, but you can't metagame.
Okay, well, I spent this whole time thinking you killed my dog off screen, and
No.
I've been pissed at you the entire episode. So I kind of wish you would have just told me something, because somebody made a joke beforehand about, like, I don't know, I don't remember what you said.
Some Chinese food with the dog.
Yes, and which I was like, what? But I was like, they killed my fucking dog when I wasn't here. I've been mad this whole time, and I've been watching. I kept waiting for
That
you to
was
be
the
like,
red herring. That
Yeah.
was the red herring there.
Actually, if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it, because you deserve to watch it, because that's the way we play anyways. Because we always do the stuff in the open anyways, and we just know everybody does
Well,
the
it
metagame.
just
Right.
kind of was interesting you not being here and what
Yeah,
happened.
it's just interesting you
Yeah,
not
it
knowing.
was better that you didn't know it for this game.
Yeah.
Right.
okay, did me not knowing it affect this session at all?
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I think you will enjoy it more if you don't. Honestly.
Will I enjoy it more, or will you all enjoy it more?
No, I think it would be both, honestly. I mean, because of things that happen.
All right. Well, my dog's safe though, right? My
Your
dog's
dog
safe.
is fine.
Yeah, your dog's good.
That's
Yeah.
all I care about.
Your dog is fine.
I was like,
I mean,
you would,
Just
I was like,
look
you
at
would
just
not.
look at what happened when we voted.
Hey,
When you watch it, think about what happened when we voted tonight.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that, to be honest. I was a little bit like, especially when Perez went over, I'm like, are you fighting? This was your idea. Like, you're the one that was like, we got to get out of here. And all of a sudden, you're like, I'm staying. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. At least I passed him a leadership role for once.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wait, that was a leadership role, so I would have gotten an extra success, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
I actually had 5.
I thought you just get the extra
That was
dice.
manipulation. I thought it was on manipulation.
No, leadership.
It's leadership. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Now that I remember I have it, when you succeed with leadership, you get an automatic extra success.
Yeah, it's just straight up anything leadership.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay,
that's
so
pretty
if
good.
we're ending it here, then I need to go ahead and make a roll. But
Did you want to talk to me before the next game?
I did want to have a conversation with Perez. Just
Yeah, can me and Colton have a conversation?
Blah blah blah, because I would like to use my 1 time per game to eliminate all my stress. Okay.
Or we not gonna have a chance?
But because I hit 5, it doesn't matter what I've done to eliminate it. I still have to make a roll. So I need to do a. I need to roll to handle my fear. I add +2 for each anchor who is still alive and on my side. I do not add stress dice. Cannot be pushed. If I get 1 success, it's successful. So I believe to do that, it's either wits or empathy. I can do either one. Make sure. UPC risks at the end of each session, go through the breaking points. Well, to go through it, so nobody had an anchor get killed or disappear. Nobody had an anchor turn against you. You did not kill or brutally beat someone who can't defend themselves. You were not broken by damage. If anybody got 5 or more stress, they would have to roll. And something you built or struggled hard to achieve, nah, that's not a thing. So if anybody got any of those, you need to make a roll. It is a wits or empathy. Yes, wits or empathy. So I will go with a wits roll. And I am fine.
Okay, well, experience. Did you participate? Yes. Did you achieve something important? Yes. Did you learn something? I would say,
Yeah.
Chihulule did learn something.
Yeah, and we learned from her about Fru and the
Children of the Dead.
Yeah. I learned I can't pull a dagger out of a
Okay,
table.
3. Did you explore sector? No. Did you drive your
Yeah,
issue
so
or any of your relationships make an impact? Only I would say Bennett with his drive.
my
He really
relation-
changed.
My relationship with Talia made a difference.
For sure. Absolutely.
How?
For sure.
Yeah.
He chose to
Because
stay.
I sided against Bennett.
Well, that was
And
because
it was his idea
That was
to
be-
leave.
that was because your leadership role made him stay. So it was your role that did it.
No, it
not-
wasn't.
No. I sided with Talia originally. That's
Because
what
of
made it.
Talia.
That's why it made a difference. That's my relationship with her, man, made the difference for me.
But it didn't make a difference because she wanted to stay, but then you end up leaving. Because you left
But
because
if
of
he-
Bennett,
It made
not because of you. You left because of Bennett.
Bennett have to make that role.
It dictated that entire RP situation. He gets the experience.
Yeah.
I think. If we're voting, let's vote. Let's.
Okay.
You know what?
No, if you're good-
Democracy, right?
Okay, give it
That's
to
what
him.
we learned tonight. Democracy.
I gotta be
Sorry,
stickler.
Who did you say? Who else got it? Did you say I got it?
No, just Bennett
I got it.
and Perez.
So my issue is I know what's best. And this entire session was I know what's best. I didn't kill Lulu right off the bat. I brought her in. Falling into the hole, I was told to leave, but I didn't, forcing the fight to continue because I knew we needed to clean out the area anyway. Also getting on the motorcycle, ignoring everybody and leading creatures away, that affected the entire game and how everybody was able to escape, as well as my life was put on the line during multiple times. So this whole session was me basically doing what I wanted to do because I know what's best.
Okay, everybody get 4. I gotta try and fight for it, but I never win.
Look at that! I did so well, everybody gets it!
Roll manipulation.
6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I got 10.
Yep, I got 10 too.
All right, got to figure out what to do with it. This was fun. This was a good session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that short that we were
hey.
talking about that he couldn't watch to get to the meat and potatoes, should he watch the short first, or just go ahead and watch the whole thing?
I'd say watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing.
I mean,
yeah.
I've kind of got the idea that Sherry's planning a coup. I mean, she was having little secret meetings with people. That's kind of what I'm assuming. And
Well, just remember what happens when you assume.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, Bennett's dump strength was the knife. The knife. He couldn't get the knife out of the table. That's Australius' idea. He just posted that in chat, and I use a lot of his whatever he says.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know, but he doesn't like us. You need to stop reading chat while we're playing. He tries
gives
to
me
make
lots of
everything
ideas.
harder.
Yeah. I don't. The thing is, they're all ideas to screw us over. So that I think that's the issue.
Well, that was just for fun. That was for fun.
Come on, give us some good ideas for us. He won't. Maybe he'll take those though. He'll just not see those.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, okay, that was a fun
I
session.
would like to point out, because we don't have the item, I believe, to put it in there, but there is a hang glider in the back of the truck, and we have 60 rations.
We now
35 of
have-
them are
I put the
frozen.
60 rations in there.
keep in mind, we have a hand glider and a hot air balloon.
Heck
When
yeah.
things calm down, we're gonna have the best Labor Day picnic ever.
Yeah. Well, see, what's really cool too is we can take the hot air balloon up and then jump off with the hang
With the
glider.
hang glider, yeah, it's gonna be great. We just got to get to that beach house or whatever we're heading towards.
An island, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this was fun.
Yeah, that was
And nobody
fun.
died.
Every
We have a resort set up on the island.
always a good time this game. So, thanks everybody for coming out. All you chatters out there, Australius, Mad Bard, Katie Arp. Who else is out there? Dan Superbug
All the people.
and our crew chatting. Okay, great. Tomorrow we got that new RPG by Free League, The Electric State, that's being run by Coyote. He's doing a campaign with us, as I'll be the player in that. And we're in session 3, and that's tomorrow night for that game. And then next week we got Star Trek and Alien RPG coming back. Star Trek's been a while, so
Nice.
looking forward to that. And
Let's do it.
We'll see you all tomorrow and 2 weeks from today for the next Walking Dead to continue this session. Bye everybody, and thank you so much for your support.
Take care.
Bye bye.